analysis is not new, but it does feel like it has become the new big thing in the fashion world. And I have been dying to learn more, and I'm so pleased to have Sarah Williams here in studio to tell us all about color analysis and give us a little sample of what it's all about. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
And I am Sarah Williams with House of Color in North Phoenix. And I have been doing this for the last 3 years now, and the really cool thing about House of Color is we use this color wheel to determine your color palette.
Okay, so before we get into that, I want to kind of break down what this means and why it's important, because people out there might be like, I've never heard of this. What does that even mean? So what does it mean to know your color palette?
So once you know your color palette, I'm particularly in autumn. So all my colors in the autumn season harmonize and go together. So if I have this, if I'm wearing this, I could wear any of these other colors with this particular color.
Okay.
If I move it outside of the other colors, it doesn't
really
work. So when you're building a wardrobe, it just simplifies everything, and you know you're going to look your best because
you've done the color analysis. You know that this season is best for you, whatever it may be, spring, autumn, winter, summer. So
correct.
You are an autumn, you said.
I am an autumn.
And I was going to guess that because this is the color that you're wearing. It obviously looks really good on you. Why is it that certain colors look better on certain people? I mean, what is that about?
So whenever you come for your color analysis appointment, we do everything in natural lighting. We have no makeup on, no self-tanner, because we want to really look at your own undertones, take in all your natural coloring, and then we do our process. It's basically a process of elimination using our drapes to eliminate if you are warm or cool. And then once we know if you're warm or cool, then we narrow it down to the very specific season.
Okay, well, so can we try a little bit of this for me?
Let's do it.
Okay, I would love that.
Let's do it.
Can we get a chair so that we can kind of see how this is gonna work? All right, so the guys are bringing in a chair. So this is what would happen when people come to your studio. They will sit down and you have all of the different color, what did you call them?
The drapes?
Drapes, color drapes that you put on people. Okay, so if you go visit Sarah in North Scottsdale, this is what you're gonna do.
North Phoenix, yep. And I am gonna just hop around here. Sorry about that.
No, thank you.
And what we do is we compare and contrast. We wanna see what we're looking for. We wanna see what changes are happening with your face.
All right.
And so we'll put our first drape up, and I'm gonna tie this behind you here. And we want to see what's happening with your face. Is your complexion nice and clear? If you have any blemishes, are those standing out? Are they nice and blended? Are we creating shadows? Are we, you know, circles under the eyes? We want all that to look nice and smooth. So we have this color on, and then we put another color on next to it. This would be our warm color. The first color was our cool color.
Oh.
And so now we see that she has her warm color on. We'll remove it and take a look and see what she looks like with the cool. And we make our judgments based on that. It is a process that we go through because all colors look different on everybody, and so we want to make sure we have the perfect match. And so I'm going to grab just a couple more here that we can see.
So this is so interesting because I am of the mind that I always thought you just have certain colors that you do look good in and that you don't look good in, but this is so much more involved than that. This is a whole season of colors, so you really have a huge variety of colors that you can wear. It's not just, oh, I look good in blues, so I'll just buy a lot of blue. You have a bunch of different hues of blue, red, green, yellow that you can get all in that season.
And typically, as you can see, most seasons, or all seasons, have all the colors in them. It's just about that particular tone, that shade, and what's going to really enhance your particular features. And so it's a very individual process. And the other great thing about House of Color is we also offer a makeup line as well, which is in your season. So there's no guessing on, you know, what color lipstick should I be wearing or what color blushes.
That's great. It's then not just the clothes, it's everything you put on.
That is correct. And you also will take home a color fan, so you'll have a sample of all your seasons or all your colors in your season. And then we do talk about extra stuff, hair color, accessories, so you know your very best and can look and feel your very best. I always say it's like a dose of confidence when you leave our studios.
That's great. Okay, so just really quickly, I know we
Yep.
didn't do the full thing because obviously we don't have the right lighting, I'm wearing makeup, all of those kind of factors, but what would you guess if you could, just from the cools and the warms that you just put on me?
It's very hard to tell, and I honestly I try not to guess because
Okay.
I feel like guessing I'm often wrong, and I really let the process do
Speak
the
for
work.
itself. Okay, well then I'll
Yep.
have to come visit you in North Phoenix so that we can do it for real and I can determine what my season is. So stay tuned, guys. I'll let you know my season at another time. But remind us one more time where people can find information.
On our House of Color website, and also at House of Color _ North Phoenix is my Instagram.
Nice and easy. All right, Sarah,
Yep.
thank you
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, guys, stick around because we have more of the mix after this.